Fouad Ali El Himma is moving towards the creation of a political party. It is now official. A press release made public on Thursday, January 17, traces the outlines of this formation by affirming a certain number of political values. 11 personalities signed this founding press release entitled, "For a Movement of All Democrats." A basic document that defines the main ideological lines of this movement. But, already, the signatures reflect, in themselves, the tendency of the party. It wants to be unifying, open to all national potentialities aspiring to contribute to the dynamics of the country's development. Entrepreneurs, intellectuals, human rights activists, managers, make up the hard core of the new configuration. Citizens from various professional, intellectual and cultural backgrounds, and from different political and associative sensitivities, have met on several occasions in recent weeks to discuss the challenges, questions, issues and expectations relating to the national political situation, including the lessons of the last legislative elections. Meetings which were crowned, according to the text in question, by the decision of the participants to take the initiative to create a framework for action which would allow them to work for the emergence of a renewed democratic momentum, a framework open to all those who want to join it. One condition is, however, required, to have a deep conviction of the need to overcome the attitudes of resignation and passivity, and to work with voluntarism for the reinforcement of the responsible commitment in the face of the expectations of the citizens and the great challenges of the nation. The project carried by this gathering is clear: fill the deficit of mobilization of national elites in the supervision of citizens and in the participation of these in the construction of their future. A lack of mobilization that the authors of the press release consider as an obstacle to the consolidation and safeguarding of the achievements of our country in terms of democratization and development. The movement of all Democrats also wants to be a platform capable of bringing together all those who want to contribute to the momentum of democratization and development that Morocco is experiencing. A platform that does not exclude any partisan tendency since it claims a single ideology, the national interest. The participants strongly affirm the need for a national initiative open to all Democrats, regardless of their partisan affiliations, that of a movement, of which the fundamentals of the Moroccan nation are the base, the democratic values are the reference, the constituents of our plural identity and our authenticity are the credo, modernity is the horizon, indicates the press release. An initiative, specify its initiators, which adopts the language of realism and the concern for proximity as principles of action. An initiative for a movement of all Democrats. The Moroccan political scene will follow with interest the continuation of this affair because the developments which may arise will be irremediably to the detriment of the existing political formations implicitly accused of not filling all the spaces. It is more than likely that more or less well-known politicians will join this call, and it is not excluded that existing political formations which have not been successful as such may join this dynamic in order to be recycled. A force of aspiration or even siphoning, of what can be siphoned, from the political field has clearly come into action.